It's not my intention here to flaunt a high-flown philosophical discussion on the relation between soul and body. Today we're talking about Vitaly.
What's good, G7? Welcome to the Gayest Family on YouTube.
I consider myself to be a bit of a content machine, churning out the most worthless, shitty, just ass content multiple times a week, way too long, master yapper, okay? But even I pale in comparison to a living legend like Vitaly.
Oh my fucking God. This is Camila. Camila, yes, Camila.
Ever struggle with getting a good night's sleep? Tossing, turning, waking up groggy? It's been a nightmare. I know I did! But then I found something that changed everything for me, and that is Beam. All right, guys, Beam. Thank you to Beam for sponsoring this video. It's a luxurious drink brand packed with top-notch sleep-promoting ingredients. I was skeptical at first, I have to be honest, but I've been drinking it every night, and by God, I sleep pretty good now. It's weird. It helps me fall asleep faster and stay asleep for longer. There's a bunch of different flavors. I have two. Chocolate peanut butter and cinnamon cocoa. It's delicious hot cocoa that helps you sleep. And now, normally hot cocoa would keep you up because there's caffeine in cocoa. They got all kinds of nice stuff. They even have a blend that contains CBD, but their founder blends are free of CBD. My favorite is a CBD containing version, and it's been a game changer for me. I take a lot of CBD oil, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. With Dream, I don't just fall asleep, I wake up feeling refreshed with no grogginess. It's tasty, it's delicious, it's easy to incorporate into my nightly routine. And guess what? It's only 15 calories, fellas and girl. It's gluten-free and it's also vegan. After using Dream, my focus improved, my mood lifted, and even my skin looks better. My face is clearer. It's beautiful. Look at me. If you want to transform your sleep like I did, go to shopbeam.com/Oompaville or click the link in the description and use my code OOMPA to get up to 35% off your Dream purchase. Test me and you'll thank me later. Make Dream by Beam part of your nightly ritual. Click the link in the description, use my code 35% off. Thank you guys for sponsoring this video. Anyways, you know Vitaly. We've talked about him before. He's a kick streamer guy. He's been on the internet for a long time. Show how long he's been on the internet. Do a timeline of events. Bruh. Have his start where he beat a woman senseless and then essentially got away with it. And then the whole period after that where he refuses to take any form of responsibility. And then now, guys.
I wanna kiss you. I wanna kiss you. This is all you're about, bro. You ain't shit, bro. You ain't shit too. With your flashlight, tough guy.
Vitaly has taken the route that a lot of failed Twitch streamers and YouTubers have taken, and that is to just go right to Kick. Kick is a awesome platform if you have no other options except for Rumble, okay?
And look, hold on. I thought the little rackets on it.
Oh my God, nice.
Cheese, man.
Yo, wait, can I have one?
You can have one.
100?
Yeah, if you bark and little doggy. Come on, fetch it. Fetch the hose.
Thank you, man. Rumble's terrible. Kick is also terrible, but at the same time, you know, they do both have interesting content. There isn't, like, you know, jokes aside, I like to just talk shit, make people mad, and get comments. That's what engagement's all about, baby girl. At the end of the day, if Kick approached me with a lot of money, I'd say absolutely, all right? And I'm talking like a lot of money, like 3-4 grand, something like that. We talked recently about Vitaly doing some predator catching streams with his boy Aiden, where they caught 3 predators in one night, conveniently with perfect timing, etc., and getting the police involved. And these were absolutely not paid actors or anything along those lines. It was completely legit and epic. He shifted his content recently, another shift from that, because doing things gets stale on Kick. And now Vitaly is doing too much good for humanity, for society, by getting these people off the streets. So he shifted his focus to another group, which we'll be discussing today. He's back to pranks, guys. And he streams all these epic pranks on kick.com. There was an awesome stream on Valentine's Day that I really loved watching live because I watched it live. He decided to prank people by giving them a huge gift. Guess what that gift was? A dildo. He just handed people a giant dildo. That's so funny. That's such a funny bit of content.
It's Valentine's Day. Yeah. You need real love. Well, I got real big love for you. I got some amazing chocolate. It's 1 out of 1.
Okay.
Take it out. It's yours.
Oh my God.
You like it?
He's posting these clips on like Twitter and Kick and stuff. Blurred. I don't know why he's blurring them. It's like he's still giving a random person in public a dildo, but he's doing us the service of blurring them. Hey, bro, thank you. Appreciate you looking out for us. All right.
Drum roll. 3, 2. Take it out. Take it out. Take it out. Congratulations.
I can't carry this.
You can't carry this?
He loves making women super uncomfortable by handing them this big old thing here, and it's on Valentine's Day.
Okay, wait, I'm very suspicious of this.
Why are you suspicious? It's chocolate.
Okay.
Why are you scared? I'm spreading love.
Oh, it's not a plan B. I don't need that, sir. What is that?
Take it out. Your dad's mold.
Oh, wow. No,
Yeah.
okay.
Are you serious?
And he's a bit insecure as to whether or not the content is entertaining. He keeps asking chat if they like that shit, which is very funny to me.
Okay, that was it. You like that?
Hey,
See?
Chad.
You like that, Chad?
You like that?
You like that, Chad? Look.
Chat loves it, dude. No worries, Vitaly. Chat absolutely loves this. That is so funny, man. He's such a comedian guy.
Okay, well, this is a special gift, and I don't know. I wanted to give to you guys. Split it, honestly. To be honest, you guys down?
Okay.
You guys like chocolate?
Yeah.
Who doesn't like chocolate? What a weird question to ask. You go, ladies. What? Take it out. I don't know. What's the big deal about it? It's Drake's mold. Cool. Oh. God damn it.
He sounds so desperate, by the way. I understand he wants to make good content. Like, I get it. He's trying to entertain chat and stuff, but he's really seeming desperate.
I'd like to give this to you for Valentine's Day.
To me?
Yes.
What is it?
Huh?
What is it?
It's hi. Vitaly, nice to meet you.
Hi.
You want it?
What is it?
Here, take it. Why are you scared?
I don't know. This is weird.
Why is it weird?
Okay. What is it? Oh my god.
And just when you thought it couldn't get entertaining enough, guys, he gives the item to a guy, because that's really funny. Check this out.
Christmas came early.
Christmas came early.
What do you think?
That's crazy.
You think you can fit it in?
Hell no.
No? I got a smaller one if you want.
You know what? I'm good.
Yeah?
That's crazy. Do people actually put that in themselves?
Yeah, of course, my girlfriend. That's why she died.
It's pretty good content, I've got to be honest. I've got to be honest, guys. I've got to be honest. It's also frustrating that not all the clips are blurred, so we have to like blur, because you can't show that on YouTube. But he's on Kick, bro. What's the fun of posting clip? And to be fair, maybe it was the person who reposted his clip initially. Maybe they blurred it. I don't know. Not as if it really matters at the end of the day. But yeah, you know, if you want to get some really good quality content, go to Kick, I guess.
Where is the building of computer science?
What? The what?
Computer science.
What did you say? Computer science?
Yes.
Oh, I'm actually selling these. $5? Computer science? No, I don't know. No. I know where you can watch porn down the hall to the left.
Finally, towards the end of this epic prank, he gets someone to take it. Yeah! What a W, guys.
Drum roll, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, the price is right.
Oh wow, that's a big.
You like it? It's Drake's mold.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome. You're so nice. Cool. Have a nice day.
You too.
Wow. I don't know what the fuck's going on, dude. That's so funny. Did she just look, I mean, that's just like, she looked so awkward and she didn't, did she actually, wow. Did she really want it or she just didn't know what the fuck to say, bro? She probably didn't know what to say, Vitaly. She probably was scared to say anything because of your history with women. Probably, maybe. After the badass Valentine's Day prank stream, he went to the border. That's right. There's a crisis going on the American border, if you weren't aware.
Tasha, here in San Diego, since Friday, Border Patrol agents have street released over 1,300 migrants into the community.
What exactly is involved in this crisis? I have no idea. I am so far away from it. I do not even care at all, dude.
Tucson sector, Nicole, it is the busiest sector right now. We are seeing the highest number of crossings. We have seen over 282,000 people cross into this sector just since this fiscal year began.
As long as I can order DoorDash 4 times a day, one of those times being insomnia cookies, I'm good. I'm set on living life.
This is Border Patrol's Tucson, Arizona sector, which just had 17,500 illegal crossings last week alone. That is the highest weekly total ever recorded. We talked to one for this sector. We talked to one man from Mauritania who told us he paid smugglers $10,000 to get here, first flying into Colombia.
Like any good Kick content creator, after a nice dildo prank, he decides to go to the Mexican border of the United States of America and mess with the illegals as they try to cross into the country illegally.
Oh shit, yo guys, what do you guys think about your new outfit, bro? We're at the border and we got some illegals right behind me. W intro, W outfit.
He baits the audience with an epic bait and switch where he says he's going to go to Home Depot with a rented truck to pick up Mexicans to work on his house and then take them to immigration. Wow, that's a classic bit.
Tomorrow we're renting a truck and we're going to Home Depot to pick up Mexicans, pretend I need to work on my house, and we're gonna take them to the immigration center.
What a comedian. Isn't he an immigrant? What is this guy? But yeah, very messed up prank to pull on people who want to put in an honest day's work. So he does the stream where he goes to Home Depot and picks up a few Mexicans, and then he tells his translator that he's gonna give each of them a green card.
I also, because they're coming with us, I'm gonna give them 1, 2, 3, 4 green cards. Tell them.
Les va a dar 4 green cards.
Yeah. You guys want it now? Ask him if they want green card. I have a green card. Just ask him. Just ask them if they want 4 green cards.
Si necesitan un green card?
I got you, bro.
No.
What? I'm giving him a green.
Wow, that is a funny prank. Wow. I think this guy has a bright future ahead of him, and probably a bright past, devoid of any arrests and controversies. What a genius. Wow. Even the translator, who's there probably being paid, I assume, maybe, thinks it's too f***ed up to go in with that joke. He then takes him to a new place and f***s with them even more and makes them jump over a wall for money.
1, 2, 3, go! Okay, he hopped the border before. Come on, got it, I got you. Come on. Come on, you're almost there. Inmigración. Pew, pew.
He pretends that he's immigration and he's coming for them and says that they've jumped the border before. Man, this is very good comedy here. This is like SNL if it was written by a Russian immigrant with a checkered past. No offense to any Russian immigrants out there. It's hypocritical of me to, you know, make a meme like that, I guess. Luckily, though, after all of this, Vitaly shows his true colors and reveals that he was just pranking them. He was just pranking these poor, unsuspecting migrants. He was feeding them, clothing them, etc. He's a good guy. That's what he really is. He's a good guy. He's a humanitarian.
To all my fellow Mexicans out there who watches, who really thought I was going to take you guys to immigration, joke's on you. We know how to go viral. I knew that was going to piss off a lot of people. And you guys talked about it, and look what's happening now. Nothing. We brought them for the day. We're going to lace them up, feed them, buy them some fresh clothes, and we brought them to hang out with us.
Humiliate them massively, treat them like they aren't human, etc., etc. Our buddy's all warmed up. He practiced on those poor unsuspecting women in the campus park or whatever the f that was, where he was making them super uncomfortable. And then he practiced at Home Depot. Now, time to head to where the invasion of America is happening.
Last night, another group of 600 migrants crossed that Rio Grande and have now made it to Eagle Pass. So right now in Eagle Pass, Border Patrol agents are outnumbered 200 to 1. And this is also coming as CBP custody has over 5,000 migrants here in Eagle Pass in custody. And with thousands more right behind me still awaiting to pre-process.
This unparalleled redemption arc is taking on a life of its own. It's incredible, guys. Oh, he just went live. Vitaly just went live. Vitaly catching illegal immigrants. Oh, that's my favorite type of content.
My name is Ronald.
Can I give you a kiss?
Come on, no.
No, come on, please. Just one kiss.
This is like the magnum opus of Kick content, by the way. We have the VOD. There's a stream VOD. It's awesome. It starts off in a simple parking lot because it wouldn't be Vitaly content if it wasn't him being insufferable in public. Very early on, Vitaly establishes the fact that he is not racist. 8 minutes, 55 seconds in, he says, we have a fellow Hispanic Mexican, we have Africans, we have everybody.
Yo, guys, we have a fellow Hispanic Mexican with us. We have Africans, we have everybody. You guys are funny, bro. Is the camera blurry or they're just trolling?
Humans that are not white are like Pokemon to Vitaly. They will protect you. They will shield you from any sort of attacks, criticism, whatever it may be. Vitaly has truly caught them all. It reminds me of that one comedy skit where the white guy hires the black guy to say the N-word for him on his behalf, like a power of attorney type thing.
Where my money? I need my money right now.
You don't have to be talking to me like that.
Bruh. I don't know what's going on, but you need to have my money right now. Empty your pockets, get my money right now.
Well, I thought we were cool. Why are you tripping?
Bruh.
Although there are some detractors in Vitaly's chat. For example, this guy, Skull Knight 333, said, "You Vitaly, you're an immigrant, you bitch-ass white boy. We're all human, you fucking pieces of shit. All y'all white Americans only good for complaining, clown-ass, entitled bitches, get educated dumbasses. It's not even Mexicans crossing." Hey man, that's a pretty good point. It's a pretty good point. He refuses to elaborate. That's the best part. But actually, I take that back because earlier on, you may have seen this same username saying, "Deport blacks, not Mexicans." Wow. What an excellent audience. He's fostered such a community. And all this happened before Vitaly even got to the border, which happened around 34 minutes in the video. And the chat gets even fucking worse. It's crazy. Oh my God, bro. We're gonna have to blur so much of this shit out. Holy 1488. I don't even like, I learn about stuff. I'm learning about how racist people are by watching by watching Vitaly stream. I didn't even know what the fuck this shit was before I was on Twitter, dude. And by the way, you might be asking, well, Vitaly, maybe he should hire a mod or have a mod on his chat moderating it. No, that's all his chat is. It would be dead. He would have 0 chatters if he moderated his chat, to be honest. So best to just not worry about that nonsense, because what do you guys think, that Vitaly voted for Joe Biden or something like that? Probably not.
Trump 2024.
About an hour and 10 minute in, Border Patrol roll up on Vitaly and his crew of vigilantes. And they tell him that they want to help catch illegals. And then they ask where the craziness is. They are told that it's all gone. It's not like it was 2 or 3 months ago.
Hello. What's up? Yeah, we're making a video.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, can you guide us where to go? What is all the craziness? We want to help you catch ones.
It's gone.
What do you mean it's gone?
It's gone. There's no craziness.
Really?
Yeah, it's not like it was 2 or 3 months ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why? 2 or 3 months ago, I mean, how many a day you catch right now?
Okay, that makes sense. Time to move on, pack it up. But no, there's content to be made, guys. And that's it for Vitaly's first border stream, basically. They're told off, and, you know, aside from the epic chatters, it was pretty uneventful. But alas, in case you were wondering, guys, he did another stream on the border. About 11 minutes into this one, he walks up to a tent. He's hyping himself up, talking to himself, saying he's gonna go viral and he's gonna go get him. And by God, we're witnessing a crazy man in a downward spiral to evil degeneracy.
I don't give a f. Old school Vitaly. Let me take a few breaths. I'm due. We want to go viral today? You got this. You got this, bro. I know you do. You got this. You got it. I know. You're a here. You want to be number one? I do. Go get him. All right.
I love the internet so much, but also I hate it and despise it. And I want, with the tubes and pipes that hold all the data and everything, I want them to burn a little bit sometimes. You know, 12 minutes in, he strikes up conversation around a fire with some people because it's cold out, and he asks where these people are from, and he gets some like no response. They just don't speak English. Some of them. One woman says Brazil though.
How are you guys? What are you guys doing?
No. Inglês, no.
No English?
From Brazil.
From Brazil?
Yeah.
Holy shit, he's going viral! One person says they're from Guatemala, and Vitaly says from Mexico. No?
Holy shit, you're Mexican?
Just showing how smart he is, I guess.
You guys all from Brazil?
No.
Where are you from?
Guatemala.
Viva Mexico, eh? Love it.
Mexico, huh?
You know, my favorite place in Mexico, Guatemala. Chat still loves the content. They absolutely love the content. He goofs around with these people for a little bit, and then he brings out the hot chip challenge.
I have a hot chip, and I want to give it to the immigrants. I told them, you know, you can a hot chip challenge. If they want to enter, the country, they got to eat a chip challenge. Is that fair?
I wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't do that?
I wouldn't do that to them. They don't know what it is.
We let 3 in today. They ate 3, so I let 3 immigrants in.
But he can't force them to do it, so no one does it because they're not stupid. And they don't want to get poisoned by another immigrant, a fellow immigrant.
We have a present for you. We have a hot chip challenge from Colombia. You want to do a hot chip challenge with us?
No, ni por puta me como
You want it?
Hot.
You like spicy, no? Colombia. Caliente a little bit.
And thus follows the most viral moment of the whole second VOD. Aside from the chat, obviously, that's like the biggest moment from the whole fucking thing. The chat is just absolutely amazing that these human beings exist. They can't believe this stuff, right? Or do they? Maybe they do. I don't know. He goes into a tent with a woman who's FaceTiming like her family or something, and he pretends to fuck her, which is pretty hilarious, man. And we get a cameo from his delicious chocolate ass crack as he climbs in the tent.
Now we close. Now we make a sexy time. Let's go. Oh yeah.
Honestly, that is pretty funny though. Just the sound and the way the tent's shaking. You know, I'm a sucker for the old Lampoon style of comedy. That isn't the Lampoon, slapstick. Can't believe I mixed that up. You know what's the really, truly the peak of all this though, is the chat. They're getting mad at him for being so chill with the people that have crossed the border. You Swiss Border Patrol, you're being too nice. They are illegal. What? What are you talking about, dude? I'm all for, I'm all for controlling who's coming into the country, but like, good people are everywhere. Good people are everywhere. They can come in. They can come in the country. I don't give a fuck. Maybe having a better process to get in. I don't know how it works, to be honest. I know that this guy is not doing any good to help. I'm not a politician or anyone who will ever do anything of any value or meaning or anything like that. Now, if you didn't think Vitaly was sleazy enough somehow, he finally goes to talk to the Border Patrol fella in the area at around 26 minutes, and he says that he's with CNN, then saying Kanye's network. When the Border Patrol agent asks him for his card or his credentials or whatever, he has nothing, of course, because he's a fucking idiot.
Who you with?
Huh?
Who you with?
I'm with me. Who are you here with?
Who you with?
I'm with me. CNN, Kanye's network, yeah.
You got a card?
Huh?
You got a card?
No.
You got your creds?
No, I don't have my credentials.
29 minutes in, we get real dumb shit, okay? Vitaly's done with the camp. He's gotten what he can out of it. He's extracted every single ounce of illegal immigrant taking advantage of juice. And the chat has begun to turn on him at this point, by the way, because he's doing crime tourism, which is honestly a pretty accurate descriptor of the content that he's making here. Crime tourism. Not sure if Vitaly saw this comment, but I hope that he knows that that's crazy. He may have gotten to ignore that comment, but he definitely couldn't ignore all the L content comments because there's thousands upon thousands of them. Very awesome. Another L stream. Classic L stream, guys. Let's get some another L Oompaville video down below, okay? Let's get some down there. I don't get enough hate. I need more. I need more detractors, okay? I don't want anyone to think that anything that I'm saying is logical or makes sense. I always need to be challenged all the time, no matter what. I can't be comfortable. Don't let me be comfortable. Something else that's pretty funny to mention is that there's a point in which he says somebody's getting banned, and he's talking about someone who's disliking his content.
L content, oh, somebody's getting.
Let me grab the camera.
He doesn't care if people are insanely racist in his chat, but if someone dislikes his content, somebody's getting banned. Jürgen Logan. That's not a very good Vitaly impression. I'm sorry. That was pretty offensive, probably, to people who sound like that in real life. So we already knew this, but this is the type of guy Vitaly is. We're setting the stage for how bad of a person he is. He's completely devoid of morals, principles, whatever. And you can say, people can be somewhat devoid of morals, somewhat devoid of principle, as long as they're showing an effort, right? Like that's sort of something that's important. People evolve and they change and they become hypocritical in some aspects, and it just change is good, right? People are always needing to change, or they become like this, especially content creators. They just turn completely rotten, or they change and they get better and they just kind of evolve and learn more about kind of what's going on. But Vitaly has no sort of moral code that he operates off. It's purely just views, likes, attention. That's all he gives a fuck about. Oh, also kick TOS, because if he gets banned, he can't go viral no more and he'd be canceled. Bro genuinely doesn't care what kind of audience he has, as long as he has an audience. Some kind, he lets shit like this fly, and this, and this, and this. I mean, we have to heavily censor all these. That's insane. And I'm not soft, by the way, either. And I know there's gonna be like 1 or 5 dudes down in the comments below, probably all dudes, who are gonna say, "Hey, Bill, you are soft. You're a pussy. Look at your hair. You're wearing a Canadian shirt." I promise you, I'm not soft. I fucking promise you. Okay? I'm hard, rock hard when I read your comments. This is just wrong. And I'm not even that smart, and I know it's wrong. About an hour and 22 minutes in, Vitaly illegally crosses the United States-Mexico border. So that's pretty fucking epic. He shows us just how easy it is to cross the border illegally. Ah, yeah. Very funny, very awesome, very cool. Just in case you were wondering, guys, at 2 hours and 6 minutes, he does, in fact, feed the migrant camp some food because he's a good guy, and at the end of the day, that's what it's all about for him, is not views. Like I said, it's about feeding them food.
Amigos, comida. Let's go, baby. It's okay. You're in my country. You don't tell us what to do.
Oh, and also conveniently giving him a excuse based in morality, by the way, to come back and film more viral content. Vitaly, now being part of the club with the migrant camp, is free and welcome to return and partake in more crime tourism. And then he goes on to drop a wicked knowledge fact, and he says, "Do not smuggle drugs. Do not kids. I'm giving this to you because I'm a good human being."
I'm giving this food away, not for them to children to snuggle drugs into this country just because I'm a good human, and they literally had nothing and they've been sitting here for days. And bro, I'm a fucking human. We all gotta eat. I can't do that. No matter how hard they cross, you don't know their backstories. Maybe they're good people. Maybe they're not. They seem very good. I love my Hispanics, and that's what I'm gonna do, bro. I'm gonna feed them.
If you have to say that out loud, and if you think that's what's happening, then you are not a good human being. I don't think, at least. So, he lets the good deed marinate for about 10 seconds and pulls out the fucking hot chip challenge, bro.
Hot chip challenge, please. Who wants hot chip challenge? Caliente. You do it? He says, yeah, you?
Para dinero. ¿Está bien?
Para dinero? Hot chip. Very hot.
Show him the 100.
How is this real life, and how is he not a character in a game or a movie or something along those lines? How come when I look outside and I look at nature, everything's in perfect harmony?
Then, everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
There's no chaos. And then you look at this shit, and that's all it is. What is happening? Why don't deer do this? What the f? We need to have a viral clip of Vitaly doing a good deed for the sole purpose of getting something in return for more virality, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know. So he does the hot chip challenge with immigrants, which is just crazy. People have died from this.
No, swallow. I'm not giving a...
Oh my God.
Go. It's hot?
Yeah, it's hot. Very hot.
Yeah, welcome to America, my boy! Woo!
Here's another clip. I don't fucking... This is crazy.
Look, I want to see the face. You okay, Mr. Tough Guy?
About 2 hour, 38 minute in, a van pulls up, I think, to take people at the camp to San Diego. I only say this because earlier on in the stream, one of the guys says that they're going to San Diego. So I assume that this is like the beginning and end. And then Vitaly is like the Willy Wonka of illegal immigrants, and he starts acting quirky and silly, guys.
Well, YOLO, bro.
Bye-bye.
See you. It's a border patrol. We're going to the border, bro. Talk to you later, bro. Yeah, let's just get in. It's fine. We're good. Bro, thank you for taking one for the team. This is insane. It's a border patrol bus.
Oh, wow. You're so quirk. You're too much, Vitaly. You're such a stinker. This scene reminds me of the scene from Fun with Dick and Jane where Jim Carrey's waiting in line to get work. It's pretty funny. I like that movie. I really like Jim Carrey a lot. If you guys didn't know. And Vitaly chases after the van crying,
why are they so discriminating through Russians, bro? Discrimination through Russians, bro. They just literally... Guys, what about me? Guys, what
I'm Russian.
Something else pretty epic is the fact that there's another member of the media there who didn't lie about their credentials allegedly. I saw it on Twitter, so I don't even know, dude. But this guy and him are beefing, dude. This guy, the legit guy, and Vitaly, they're absolutely beefing it up. After that emotional scene, Vitaly gets into it with that guy who's filming after he comes back from the chase.
You just recorded that, boy.
Off, motherfucker.
Not f***ing off. I'm not f***ing off.
What the f***?
You can record him, but I can't record.
And what? Record.
Who do you work for?
Who the f*** you care?
Who do you work for? Who do you f***ing for?
Who cares? Who the f*** are you?
Guys, performative philanthropy is a valid excuse in this instance. He's shining the light on the border crisis. Obviously, Anthony, some random guy, who even knows who this fucking guy is.
Hey guys, we are now at the second illegal encampment that is basically makeshift, where these guys come over with tents and supplies and camp out for a couple of days. This is another group. There are more coming.
Yeah, dude, look at him defending himself, though. He's so worthless, bro. What the?
What you say about my mother?
Hear me.
What you say about my mother?
Hear me, motherfucker.
I want to kiss you. I want to kiss you. I want to kiss you.
This is all you're about, bro. You ain't shit, bro.
You ain't shit too. With your flashlight, tough guy.
Oh, wow. Him being associated with Kick in any positive way is just what has made that platform the laughing stock. Truly, the laughing stock for, I guess, I don't know, maybe people. Is it a laughing stock? There is some good content on there, but like the worst parts are just really accentuated by this fucking guy.
Bro, that's crazy, bro. We're asking a guy to do a hot chip challenge. He doesn't have fucking water, bro. That's evil. That's pure evilness, bro.
Post border crisis coverage and just sort of generally, Vitaly has spent a lot of time catching PDF files. Sorry, YouTube.
Tell him if he gets on his knees and barks like a dog, we let him go.
I'm 13 years old.
Yo, tell him in Spanish, if he gets on his knees and all on fours and barks like a fucking dog, I will let him go!
Si te pones en tus pies así a perro y dices boof, boof, te dejamos.
And I'll let you go.
So he's pretending to be a border patrol agent, kind of a cop. He's pretending to be a lot of things, and he's pushing the lines here. He's blurring the lines of what's allowed and legal and cool. Instead of deporting aliens, he hunts files. He does all the noble things that we all love as Americans.
What about 30?
Bro, he's 15, bro.
Hey, don't lie, bro. It's right here, dog.
Why would you do that, bro?
No, let me show you.
Bro, he's a professional UFC fighter, so
I know.
No, I wouldn't do that, bro.
There are a lot of predator hunters online. We've got Chris Hansen, the OG guy.
How you doing? All right, how are you? Have a seat over in that chair, please. Yeah, please sit down. Put your hands up top so I can see them. What are you doing here?
Just coming to meet somebody.
We got Alex Rosen now.
How's it going, sir?
Fine, how are you?
Hi. There's an individual there named Thomas who admitted to us that he's traded and received child and watched it as well. He admitted this all to us on camera. We have a group we catch all on child. He's just back there. His phone's inside, but looks like he wiped everything off his phone like a couple weeks ago already, but obviously it should still be saved in the cache or whatever.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll go back there and talk to you.
Okay.
Skeeter Jane.
Brian, if I could just say, you've just been skeeted in 4K, okay? No, I didn't. Yeah, you were skeeted. You did get skeeted. You did get skeeted! I have a proof right here that says otherwise, Ryan! You got skeeted by Santa Claus! You sick b****!
Among others, there's a lot of predator hunting content out there, and the general consensus is that if you're hunting predators and it's like a performative thing, you're just trying to get a lot of views, it's kind of bad, right? Like you're not actually saving any victims, you're just capitalizing off of it heavily. Predator poachers, aka Alex Rosen, actually sends a lot of people to fucking jail. I mean, his capture rate and arrest rate and actual sentencing rate is insane, and probably there are no other content creators that even come close. Not probably, I'm like 99% sure. I haven't looked it up particularly, but he's doing it well. If you like predator poaching, then the predator poacher is absolutely numero uno when it comes to making fucking pedophiles pay. Not Vitaly. He likes to just embarrass people, and that's it, and then try to make viral clips.
Why are you being a pedophile, bro? Let's go. I caught a pedophile, and I told him he can go if I shave his head. It's okay, Papa. Tell him hair grows back. He's lucky he's not going to jail. He should feel good about himself.
Take this for example. Vitaly kidnaps alleged child predator and feeds him a hot chip. So he kidnaps a guy and then feeds him a hot chip. I don't know what the point of that is. I don't know what's the goal there.
You ready for Mexico? Have you ever sold drugs? They're gonna shove kilos of cocaine up your butthole and we're gonna smuggle it, okay? I promise you, you're gonna be okay.
Instead of putting potentially the most disgusting type of criminals behind bars, Vitaly is out there tackling them, shaving their heads, and just making videos about it. And that's it, dude. It's all about content. There's also a bunch of red flags that lead me to believe this is all just fake and lame, because he tells his friend to call the cops and he has the guy crying and he humiliates him, but the cops never show up.
Talk to us now. Sit down. Shh. Stop yelling. No, sit the fuck down. Call the cops now. Call the fucking cops now. Then sit down. Sit down. You want your neighbors to know?
No, please.
Yeah?
No, please.
What, you want to go?
No.
Do you want to go home?
No. Yes, please.
You want to go home?
Please.
Okay, I'm going to shave your head and your eyebrows. Okay? Okay? Yes?
Deal.
Deal. Go get the shaver in the truck. Go now.
But in a different stream, he calls the cops and has him detained. So I'm not sure about these. I don't know if these are real, if any of this is real or legit, or what the fuck exactly is going on. Either way, it's hilariously ironic coming from the guy who claims to protect and serve, Vitaly. Woman beater moment. So we don't have any idea if any of this is real. We hope that it is, because at least there are some pedos getting their asses beat and humiliated, which is good. But at the end of the day, it doesn't do any real good, because it doesn't, you know, they can just do it again. You know, it's setting a bad precedent, to be honest. Luckily for us, Vitaly chooses the next best thing to capturing and putting away predators for all of time. He kidnaps them temporarily and feeds them hot chips. This happens 2 hours, 26 minutes into the VOD of the stream. Very, very awesome.
Eat this. This is your warm-up. Eat this. Don't ask questions, just eat it. Good boy.
He makes this guy eat a hot chip, and then after eating a hot chip, he gives him a choice. Either A, I will call the cops, or he can shave his head and eyebrows and he'll be let go.
Chat, what do I do? Do I tell to call the cops, or do I call the cops, chat, or shave his head? What do I do? You down for your head to be shaved and eyebrows, and we'll leave you alone? Yeah. I mean, we're not making you. You have a decision. No one's making you do anything here. It's either we shave your eyebrows and head, and you go.
He decides to shave his head and eyebrows and then confess to what he did, and he lets him go.
Say your name. State your name. Says I'm giving permission to Vitaly shave my head because I fucked up.
Marco, stay over there.
Say it.
All right, just cover home.
Look, he's looking inside the camera.
I'm giving him permission to shave my head and eyebrows.
For what?
Because I was talking to an underage teen.
Okay, you look perfect. And this is what you do, okay? Cleaning up the streets. All right, brother. You're good to go. Never do this again.
He gets a confession under duress, I should probably add, so it absolutely would not hold up in court. This isn't how it works. This isn't how the justice system works here. Then Vitaly leaves him in an alley and actually runs away. Probably because he knows he just committed like 50 fucking crimes. How, unless it's fake, of course. Like, you can't just kidnap someone and then force them to eat something that could potentially kill them, because it has killed people before. Poor kid a couple months ago died from eating one of those hot chips. I don't know if this is real. Like, I'm so split. It could be real. There are a few reasons why it could be real. Namely, who the would knowingly let Vitaly show their face attached with the allegation that they're a file, and then, you know, to thousands, hundreds, thousands, millions of people potentially. World Star Hip Hop posted the guy who ate the chip. That's a lot of people who now associate your face with being a freak file. And how else would they be able to get away with being treated like this unless it was real? You know, unless they actually were afraid that the cops, if they looked into it, they would see that they're actual files and criminals. Like, huh? I just don't know what's real and what's not real. No reasons it could be fake. He's faked a lot of shit. How do they find 3+ in one night and organize all of that? That seems very difficult to do, unless they're really good at appealing to files. One stream where Vitaly was supposed to confront a predator, the girlfriend of the predator was mic'd up. You can hear her talking clearly after she walks away, which is red flag, showing that it's fake.
Dior. Yo.
Oh, you work here or something?
No.
It's a key to the bathroom.
What's up?
What's up?
I got a date with her, so I don't know. She might come back.
Oh, it's unlocked. Okay.
What are you doing?
And to add on to the second point of it possibly being real is that they would feel confident in assaulting, kidnapping, and humiliating them for public if they are paid and they signed waivers, potentially. You know, maybe they just don't really know after the fact. I don't have any idea. I really want to know what your guys' thoughts are down below. I love seeing people get humiliated, especially bad people, but at the same time, it actually does no good at all. It's just Vitaly's lining his pockets and brightening his future by doing absolutely no good, and then somehow morally he's benefiting. Just to bring this whole thing together, I'm just gonna say it. Vitaly is an idiot, I think.
Somebody call the fucking cops. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, you were. Yeah, you were. No, I wasn't. Yeah, you were. You were 19. I said I was 15. You want to see the messages? You want to see the messages, bro?
He's not the smartest tool in the shed, and that is clear when you see all of these clips recently, when he's been on his redemption arc. He's been talking about being in crippling debt, $140,000.
You remember how I loaned this girl money? Yeah. $140K. And they locked my account because I missed, it was $10K a month payments, and I couldn't afford 1 month. And I was like, fuck it, I'm not gonna pay. Maybe one day I come have a big check, and I paid. Nah, they just fucking surprised me. I woke up in Europe with a negative $1 million.
Yeah, they locked your shit up.
They locked my shit and still lock it, and they don't want to make a new payment plan. So my Facebook earnings got, because I still get paid from Facebook.
They garnish the wages.
They garnish the wages, that's the word. Bro. I'm garnishment right now.
And if you follow Vitaly, you may have seen on Twitter recently that Steve Will Do It got him out of his debt. He said, a week later, and reality still isn't sunk in. It feels like I'm living in a movie. Almost too good to be true. Steve Will Do It took a chance on me, gambling to wipe out my 140K debt. After years living with no bank accounts and every penny garnished by court, I can finally breathe again. Thank you, Steve Will Do It, from the bottom of my heart. Your generosity and kindness have given me a second chance on life, and I will forever be grateful for everything you have done. Takeover season. Big up, goat. And then he's got a picture of him with the adorable Steve Will Do It, who is a massive gambling addict we've seen. I made a video about him recently, and the thumbnail was really funny. I really liked it. Thought it was really funny. It's a funny picture of him. On his Kick page, over the last 9 days, he's had 6 gambling streams, almost all of which are titled high stakes gambling. And the most recent one is titled winning back $1 million gambling. Garnished by the court. Hey, Vitaly, how about you explain why all your money was being garnished by the court? No, you're not going to say that. You're not going to say that. Well, the reason stems from him beating a random passerby while tripping on mushrooms. Kind of a different story.
Is he being arrested?
Guys, you're not. I'm sorry, guys.
Huh?
On who?
A lady was passing by.
Oh, really?
For no reason whatsoever.
The description of this video titled YouTuber Vitaly Zorodzvetsky. I don't know. Zorodzvetsky arrested in Miami Beach. Jensen told Z to leave her alone. The YouTuber responded by tackling her to the ground, straddling her, and punching her in the face, head, and body. She had never met or interacted with Z prior. 2 of Z's friends managed to get the YouTuber back inside his house, though it would later appear that they too had been beaten by Z in the process. So yeah, that's like the origin of that, and that's really the cherry on top for fucking Vitaly, and kind of the beginning and end of caring about him for me, or you know, seeing him as a person. In a podcast with Roman Atwood, a classic old-timey prank YouTuber, Vitaly recounted the story of his incident and what he was thinking in that moment.
You hear the birds, the parrots flying around you. I'm like, the house is just, dude, it was bad. And then I'm running for help to people. Like, people are getting scared, and I thought, I just have flashbacks from this. I see this girl jogging, and she's, the TMZ article lied. I did not jump out of the bushes. She's running towards me. Last thing I remember is please help. And I tried to hug her, and she pushed me or whatever. And yeah, I hit her.
He sounds crazy and insane, to be honest. And the biggest takeaway here is he takes no accountability in the interview, despite repeatedly claiming that he does, probably because he's a terrible human being and he has something wrong with his brain. And the last thing he needs is views and money from the internet. He says that his friends called his security and that they should have just knocked him out, which is putting the burden of responsibility on them, to not him doing drugs and beating a woman, but like everyone else. It's everyone else's problems instead of his.
My security came 5 minutes late because my friends called my security, were like, we can't calm Vitaly down. You need to be here now. And he's like an ex-cop. Like, I just needed him to get knocked out by my friends. Like, I'm sorry, they shouldn't have done that. But
he says he also wrote her an apology just in case you guys were wondering.
My next question was, have you spoke to this woman?
I spoke to her till this day.
Wow.
That's how I tried to lay her apology letter. Like, obviously she shouldn't forgive me, but how sorry. And that's not me. I didn't know her. I didn't know what I did.
Oh, you were a demon.
Yeah, but demons, the thing came out of me, bro.
Although she shouldn't forgive him because it wasn't him. It was just the drugs, dude. It was just the drugs. I didn't attack you. The drugs attacked you. The 60 grams of mushrooms. He's still kind of doing the same shit though today. He's assaulting people, destroying property, and kidnapping. I mean, there might be files, but still, it's like similar behavior, you know? And now, unfortunately, he's had his debts paid by Steve Will Do It for some reason. I'm so glad that Bradley Cooper didn't fall for that shit. That is just so embarrassing.
140K, December I give you 200K back. And I'll pay them, my bank gets unlocked. And you will get clipped and you will be a fucking live hero.
December,
yeah, a year from now. 200K back, so you make 60 G's from that. And my life will be back to normal tomorrow.
Damn, let me think about it.
Okay.
Let me think about it.
Anyways, guys, if you really think about it, it's fucking insane that this dude has a platform, like really crazy. I don't think he should be deplatformed necessarily, but it is wild that there are people who watch this. Maybe it's just mostly hate watchers and bots on Kick. It seems like that's probably what it is. He's not really that much of a problem. I mean, at the very least, I wish Steve Will Do It wouldn't have paid off his $140,000 debt. I really liked watching him bitch and moan about that, having his wages garnished by the court for no reason.